The exhibits and collections in a museum are in reality keys to understanding our past and our future. They help us comprehend how our ancestors adapted to changing worlds. There's much they can teach us on how to live better in the future. That is certainly the case when you visit the Seminole Nation Museum in Wewoka. It was built in 1974 as a partnership between members of the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma and the citizens of Wewoka.
It tells the rich and vibrant history of Wewoka, the capital of the Seminole Nation, one of Oklahoma's most historic and oldest cities. The first exhibit that you will see is the exhibit we have here on the Seminoles, which we call an everlasting fire. We also have a military exhibit which talks about the servicemen and women who have bravely served their country. It also talks about the Seminole Code Talkers who used their language in World War II to help defeat the Germans. We also have an art gallery that hosts a number of exhibits each year. Many exhibits collected from our permanent collection of over 800 pieces of art, or often traveling exhibits.
The exhibit called An Everlasting Fire Richard mentioned earlier shows the perseverance and determination of the Seminole people. Now, to me, one of the most interesting artifacts here is a beautiful beaded shield.
The shield, which is about 2.5 feet across, was hand beaded for the inauguration of President Johnson back in the 1960s. A husband and wife beaded a shield for each of the 5 civilized tribes, and the shields were carried in the inaugural parade by the tribal princesses. As far as we know, the Seminole shield is the only of the 5 tribe shield that has been located.
This museum is my history.
For many visitors, this museum is personal. They have a family element to which they are connected.
My uncle has art here. My oldest son, he held the endowed internship position here and had his art hung as well. So it's our history.
This museum's important because it talks about human perseverance, and it shows how humans can overcome almost any obstacle. It sends a message that as long as we work together and if we're united, that we can achieve many great and wonderful things.
It's one of those places where you can truly learn the history of a place in such a way that it opens your eyes and broadens your understanding to where we come from as a people, what it's actually transpired here.
The people of the Wewoka community and of the Seminole Nation are very proud of the Seminole Nation Museum. So we would encourage people to get out and see Oklahoma and learn about Oklahoma's great history, our diverse cultures, and everything we have to offer.